If you are living in the United States of America and you have a cell phone and a bank account, you need to pay very close attention to this video right now because there is a brand new scam that is hitting everyday people just like you, just like me, and they are after large sums of cash directly from you. So stay tuned and pay very close attention to what's going on right now. And if you feel the need, which you should, you need to share this insight with someone that you know and love who could potentially be vulnerable to this specific attack. So, what's going on right now? I was at church on Sunday, and one of my colleagues, shout out to Dion, he came up to me as I was, doing my tech thing. Every Sunday I'm there at church doing tech support, camera duty, all that good stuff. He's like, boy, I got to tell you something. Like, there's a new scam going on, and my ears were tingled because he's an older gentleman and he watches this channel. And like he said, like, boy, like this stuff that you share on this channel, it's helped me out so much, and I appreciate it. He was like, I got this phone call the other day, and I was like, tell me about it. He said they left me a voicemail, and they said that they had found some unclaimed money of mine, specifically $10,000 in a Bank of America account. I was like, really? Interesting. Here is where it gets strange. Right here. He's like, Boyd, I don't have a Bank of America account. Not at all. I was like, huh? Tell me more. Tell me more. So what he said is, the voicemail said to call this number back. And what they need from him is his new account details, his routing number, bank information, so that they can actually transfer this money back to his current account. Ain't that a blessing, y'all? Let me know. Don't you wish somebody would just call you and tell you if they found $10,000 that you own, all you got to do is call them back and they're going to send it to you? Yes. But no. So ultimately, here is what's going on. I found out that the FBI has actually issued a major warning about this type of scam because of the nature of these big tech breaches, data breaches that have happened around the world. Your personal information could have been compromised, and these scammers now have access to that personal information. So what they do is they weaponize it with these type of scams to get you to call them back so they can get access to your bank account. So I want to tell you exactly how this happens so you can avoid it. Please pay very close attention. By the way, while I get into the breakdown of what happened, if you are watching this video and you ain't subscribed to this channel, shame on you. I drop life-changing information that can save your bank account. Don't start watching these videos after you get scammed. It's too late by then. So we get 2 million people watching these videos every single month, and I don't have 2,000 subscribers. 2 million subscribers. So that means click that subscribe button and the red bell so you get notified whenever I drop a new video. All right. So here's what they do. They leave you the voicemail asking you to call them back. Now, you have to understand the reason why they're asking you to call them back is because they need you to confirm your identity. They ain't trying to send your $2,000, your 10 grand to the wrong person, right? It got to get to you. They have your personal information. They got your date of birth. They might have your full social security number or at least the last 4 digits. So the goal is when you call them, they're going to get you to confirm the identity. But here's the problem, y'all, especially living here in the United States of America, people are conditioned to answer questions and give up information when they think a person is in the position of authority. All right? And these scammers are doing something that is oh so specific. One of the things I didn't mention about this voicemail is they are leaving the names of bank representatives at local branches, and they're using real people's names that are actually working at the branches to make it look legitimate. So if you were to go online, you would see the bank representative's name that works there. And that's all engineered by design to get you to trust the process. Trust the process, your money is gone. All right. So you call them back, you confirm your identity, the bank account information, and you hand it over to them, because what they're going to tell you is, we need to send this money back, and the only way for us to do it is to be able to send it via wire. We need to transfer the funds. They might also even ask you for your bank username. Here is one of the biggest red flags. Listen to me, y'all, because this right here can be the difference between saving your life savings or your money being gone. There's circumstances where they might ask you to confirm. Can you please confirm your online banking username? When they ask you to confirm, they're asking you to give it to them. And this is what they want. The reason why, what they are going to do is, when you give them that information, they are going to attempt to log into your account online. But since they don't have the password, they're going to do a password reset using your username. So they might even ask you, can you confirm your email address as well? They're going to take this information, they're going to put it into the portal, because what happens is, when you do a bank password reset, what usually happens is you get a text message with the code saying, you or someone, well, did you try to reset your bank account? Here's the code. Don't give this to anybody. And so then what they're going to politely say, can y'all take a guess what they ask for next? I'm just confirming things on my end. Could you give me the code? Did you just receive a code? Could you give me those numbers, please? And your mind is focused on getting this $10,000. You're not thinking about it. So you give them this 4-6-digit code that was text to you from your legitimate bank. And what that code is a reset. So now you just gave them complete access to your bank account. If you've watched previous videos of mine, there's a scam out there that's called SIM swapping, where people switch your phone service to another phone so that they can get these password reset codes and those things. With this little voicemail hack, it completely negates the risk of the SIM swap scam for them, because you give them the code. Y'all let me know y'all tracking with me. Does it make sense in the chat? This is live, by the way, so y'all let me know. Does that make sense? So you give up the code, and now they have access. They have access to your bank account. So they go in there, they start moving things around, and they thank you and let you know that your money will be there soon. But what they're really doing is taking everything that you have. So here is what you need to do to protect yourself. Number one, if you get a voicemail or someone calling you, telling you that they have thousands of dollars in your name, run. Run. It's likely not true. All right? Likely not true. The other thing is, if you get a voicemail like that, don't call them back, y'all. Please. Please do not call them back. You need to confirm who they are. And in this day and age, I understand, people need money, but it's not worth the risk. It's not worth the risk. Donna said that's happened to me before. I wish I could bring you onto the broadcast. I really wish. I want to know, what happened? What happened? But at least y'all can see I ain't fibbing. Goodness, it is crazy out there, y'all. So be safe. Be careful. Be careful. If you're watching this, Dion, I appreciate you for letting me know so I could let the people know. But y'all have a most blessed week. Stay safe. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you got some value from this, and I will see y'all on the next video. Have a great day. Peace.